Well, hello. So yeah, today I'm from home, and I was first of all, let me know if this sounds okay, if the balance is okay, and if you can hear me. I hope you do, but I would just assume you do. So yeah, I wanted to make this stream today since I was home and in the quiet to talk to you about the driving assist, which is something that will be modified. I mean, right now in the game, you know traction control, you know some ABS, you know that we have novice, amateur, and get real as three separate entities in the game, um, which are dividing the game in three compartments that players cannot go and mix. You cannot mix those players together in one big multiplayer server. This is something that we want to fix also because Novice isn't really that engaging, isn't at the moment very fun to drive. It's still very intro, and we wanted to give players the ability to select which driving assist they want to enable and be more efficient at improving their skills towards driving without assist. So you could start with all assists on and then gradually removing one assist after the next. So today I was in the Saline around Zhuhai, and I thought I thought I would just show you which assists we are going to add and what their effect is, and also what it means in terms of gameplay for everyone in the leagues and the communities that run multiple races. So I'm just going to look at the chat here because I have it here. It's a bit small. I need glasses maybe. Getting old. Game is a bit loud. All right. So I will just try and find. Just reduce it. Okay. Okay. I hope it's better now. Such realism. Yes. All right. I hope it's going to be better now. So this is now the Celine around Zhuhai as you know it today. So in Get Real. I don't know if I need to demonstrate my lack of my total lack of skills, but I will just show you by driving a little bit carelessly. You can easily, oversteer, lose control, and depending on what your main issue is, you will be able, like I said, to, for example, here you could enable certain ESP. Let me show you everything. You can also discard. I took this card because it also doesn't have ABS. You can look the tires. Is the sound okay now? Yeah, it's better. All right. So this is the garage menu. You can notice some modifications with the one that you know. On the right side, you have always the driving assist that would be there. Now, if you join a multiplayer server, that multiplayer server could be set up to force everyone towards no assist, or force everyone towards a certain set of assists, or just allow players to freely customize their assists. That would be something you shouldn't be worried about. If you're running a community, you will keep total control over your dedicated server assist. So let's start from the top. The race line option will show you either your own ghost car race line or the ideal race line. Now this isn't anyone's ghost. This is what AI is following. So it's always going to show you your way around the track, which can be a good assist when you discover a track for the first time. I mean, I don't need to spend much time explaining this. I think you get the point. Yup, show ghost card, that's something you know. We haven't changed anything here. Now, difficulty presets. the novice, amateur, and get real that you know today will remain in the game, but will become presets of the assists that I'm going to detail now. So a dedicated server can be set up to only be novice, only be amateur, only be get real, or a specific set, or allow everyone to choose whatever they want. Now what I'm going to do is go custom. So let's say that my problem is oversteer. I cannot manage that power. So I can go in counter steer assist, and I will show you what this does. First, you see in the game here that from enabling this counter steering assist, I got a weight penalty. This is something to try and equalize the game, so that players, if you end up on a server that allow you to really customize your driving assist, doing so, enabling an assist would come with a penalty. Because you're effectively taking less risks on the track, so you have to kind of give it back in a certain way. Now, the counter steer assist will do exactly what it advertises, which is that if you do give a bit of extra power, the game will compensate and will try and counter steer for you. So, let's give you an example of this. There was an example right here. I think I'm pretty sure I would have lost the rear a lot more here. So the game reacts in a very good. Totally missed the breaking point here. I'll show you another assist for this, but I was like lost in my thoughts. I thought the straight forward one. Anyway, let's have a look at this. And I will try and show you from a TV camera what it actually does. I just need to perform a nice drift. And I failed at doing so. Let's try again. Maybe out of slow corners. Okay, it just did there. But it's hard to see. I need to maybe do a sustained drift. There we go. This should show you. I still lost control, but this will show you if I go in instant replay now. And I try and go with an action camera. Now look at the front wheels. Alright. I need to find an angle, obviously, that will show this nice. Okay, I didn't give any sort of steering input towards that, but the game just did that for me. Now, let's turn this off again. And show you maybe the braking assist. So if your car has no ABS, it will say so. Factory ABS, none. So that's something that you know from looking at the menu, that your car has built-in ABS by design, or if it's going to be an artificial ABS assist. So I can show you now ABS on. This will make me a Celine that has ABS. So nothing too complicated with this. Couldn't hear anything looking. And also you can notice yes, ABS on, sorry. Now, assisted braking. Assisted braking is going to be using the AI driving, and based on what the AI would do, if it was in control of your car, it will start braking for you if you miss the braking point. So this is something that is meant for players that for which the biggest problem is to miss the braking points. And when you look at players at events and everywhere we go in simulators, that's always the majority of issues, is because they just people just brake at the correct moment and overshoot all the corners. So the particularity of this assist is that it will start braking when you should and keep braking until you do. If you do brake, then the game will stop braking for you. So let's show on the next turn here. Okay, here it should slow down for me for this turn. It may be too much, but it's meant to remain safe. So it's really for beginner players. I keep braking instead. So here I disable the assist by braking myself, and then I stop braking because I wanted to show the assist that the assist was already disabled for this turn. So I'm doing a good job of showing you the assist here. Okay. So turn 187. Here it's braking on its own. I'm not doing anything. And it keeps the safe speed throughout the corner. And if I do brake, here I'm braking myself, then it disables the assist and I can do the speed up. Now, let's disable this. Traction control, same thing. You either have it on the car, so you have factory on, and then it becomes the same as you currently know, which is like the step-list traction control levels that you can map buttons for and control in the car setup. Or you just force it on. And that will give you quite strong traction control, and the particularity of the artificial traction control is that you don't hear the characteristic noise of traction control because it was so powerful, the artificial assist, that you could almost not hear that. And also it's an artificial assist, so you don't really want to that much traction. Now the car, from just this traction control system, the car came to the other side, easier to drive. There we go. Stability control. This is what you might know as ESP. So this is a bit more difficult to explain, but what this assist does is that if it detects that one of the tires has lost grip, it will try and brake that wheel, or slow that wheel down. And that's like in real time on the So this is the assist that actually comes with built-in loss of time, so you don't need to even penalize players with weight, because this assist is actually making you lose traction, making you lose power, because it cuts the power of the wheels that are losing traction. So it makes for a much more stable car. Now of course here I only enable the low setting, which is like very minor assistance, but the effect is probably even more obvious if you go high. Let's say it will actually look like the car is braking, or not accelerating out of here. Okay, maybe I should turn the in-game sound a bit more. Alright. Less than expert racing. So does this mean you'll be able to switch off ABS-TC on those cars that have it inherently? That's a good question, and actually yes. So that means that if my car was had built-in ABS or traction control, I can still go and turn it off. Sadly for this particular question, this car doesn't have any, so I can't show it off, but you have to trust me on this. Yeah, that's about it for the driving assist. I don't know if we can show some other stuff. I mean, you might have noticed while I was driving that the cameras, the camera shaking was increased. This is something that will also show up in the menu after the next patch. You can see here that I have a percentage setting for head movement amplitude. Look to apex is making a comeback. I don't personally like it, but lots of people have been asking for it, so it's there. Pitch lag, that's for some people might know this as horizon lock. It's been a big request from VR users mostly, so it's if you go up the Radeon, your camera will have a tendency to keep looking horizontally and then rejoin with the actual attitude of the car. Same with the roll, which will show the lateral weight transfers a bit more. Sorry, I was just having coffee. No beer today. So yeah, what else can we show? What else is new? I mean, this entire menu has been reassorted, as you can tell. Save replays to disk will now be a menu option. Before, I think it was a startup argument, if I remember correctly. Right now, if you want to disable replays, it's a startup argument. This might be useful for players that don't have huge storage on their computers and don't want to care about keeping replay files. Yeah, I think that's about it for all those driving assist. I don't know if you have any questions in the chat. I probably did a very bad job at showing the driving. What about brands at GP? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, just ask on the forum, and we will do our best to answer them. All right. See you all.